HOU 11 News Breaking News Report.
Good afternoon, I'm Len Cannon. We have a police chase in progress. You can see live here from Air 11 that red pickup truck now traveling northbound on Scott Street. We believe there are two burglary suspects inside this vehicle, now traveling at a high rate of speed on residential streets, northbound again on Scott. Never a good idea to be on these streets at this time of day. So far, not a lot of traffic, but you can see the drivers moving along. Still do not see in the shot how close police officers are, but the end game here is to get this vehicle disabled with spike strips in some form or fashion, and if they can do it, oh, there we go. The driver up onto the grass, now making a right turn. Police will try and disable the vehicle with either spike strips or they will try and box the car in, but they will only do that when they get an opportunity, when it is safe, so they do not put other people at risk or in danger. That's the tricky part about stopping a fleeing vehicle. And now the driver making a loop, almost spinning out. You can see here, red pickup truck trying to get away from police. Have not seen how close HPD is right now. But HPD has a policy. They try not to do anything too risky to stop fleeing vehicles. And these are reportedly a couple of burglary suspects. You see an HPD vehicle right there. The driver spinning around the block, literally. Now believed to be only one person in the vehicle, eastbound on Yellowstone, southeast Houston. You can see the front fender is bent up. Apparently the driver has already hit something. Seems to be a little confused about which way to go, may not know the area. Let's find out exactly how police handle this driver. One person in the car, believed to be a burglary suspect. Now making another turn. The driver seems to be just going around in circles in this particular block. No traffic here, so that is good news. No pedestrians around. Police following very close by. If they get an opportunity, they will try and bump this vehicle and disable the driver. Driver had been westbound on Yellowstone, now just maneuvering through yards, now on the other side of an apartment complex in the grass. We can get beyond the trees, we can see where the vehicle goes from here. There you see police officers now behind the red pickup truck. This just started within the last 10 minutes, so it has not been a long chase. The driver appears to be a little confused about where to go, what direction, driving in circles for a while, now driving away from this location, picking up speed once again. Westbound on Yellowstone, westbound on Yellowstone in southeast Houston. The driver now picking up more speed. You can see drivers getting out of the way in the opposite direction. Imagine you're driving along on an afternoon and somebody goes whizzing by. You have no idea what's going on. That's the dangerous part about these chases, is that innocent people can roll into a situation they are totally unaware of. It happens so quickly. But let's see how police officers hopefully can shut this down as quickly as possible. There, almost hit a car. Making another turn. Desperate to get away. We believe it's a burglary suspect. We have to confirm that information. One person in the red pickup truck. Now approaching Old Spanish Trail, we are told. Police keeping their distance. They'll wait for an opportunity here without creating any issues with other drivers, which is always very, very difficult. Now this is OST. The driver is heading towards 288. Officers staying in pursuit, other cars around. Driver picking up speed once again. Nicked that car. Now he's up on the, is this 288 here? Now northbound on 288. The driver traveling at a high rate of speed northbound on 288 in southeast Houston. Now, hopefully, because it's a highway, officers, they call ahead, they can set something up. It's just past the McGregor exit, and if they can get some spike strips down to, disable this vehicle, they'll do that. Driver picking up speed. This is northbound 288 approaching Southmore. Not far from the Museum District now. Traveling at high rate of speed in the right lane. Now the driver's already slightly bumped one car. He's just in and out of lanes here. Driving very recklessly. Helicopters staying with the vehicle. Police officers can't tell from this shot how far back they are. Now the driver looks like he's on the service road of 288. And just made a right turn. Don't know what street that is, but this again is in Southeast Houston. First made a right turn onto Elgin, traveling eastbound, and then made another turn back into the neighborhood. You can see police right there. They may get an opportunity in cramped quarters, tight quarters, like in a residential area where there isn't a lot of traffic, to box the driver in. Just passing an apartment complex or townhomes there. Now apparently going southbound, I believe. Don't know the street. It's just off Elgin and 288. You can see people getting out of the way, realizing that the police are chasing someone. Now I believe is traveling eastbound again. This is Alabama. Northbound on Dowling. The driver just keeps making, just missed another car. The driver keeps making loops in and out of streets. Just passing a truck there. No rhyme or reason to this. This guy is just trying to get away any way he can. But so far, police are right there, waiting for an opportunity. This is Southeast Houston, right off of 288 and Elgin, which is just west of the Museum District. Now let's see. Driver's got a dead end. You see police officers out of the car. Looks like he's giving himself up. Door is open. Looks like the driver may be on the ground. Police officers have the suspect on the ground. A chase that has lasted about 15 minutes. This is Southeast Houston, just off of 288 near Elgin. They have the driver down, now putting cuffs on, believed to be a burglary suspect. The driver nicked a couple of cars, but not a lot of damage. Unfortunately, here's another chase HPD has to deal with that has ended without anyone seriously